try out a few different things, and we get something open and free-flowing.
That gets things running. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, I've heard only good things about this player, João Neves, Peter. He's very good under pressure, plays with an awful lot of courage, always wants to get on the ball, and positionally, very, very sound. He's a real asset for any team at number 6 or an 8.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Brilliantly cut out. Trincao. Oh, easy pickings there. Vitinha. Clipped into space. And that has been cleared. So what can they make of this? Suarez. Now it's Zaire Emery. Now it's Dembele! Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Inacio getting this one clear. It's run loose here. Suarez. Up towards the front line. Oh, it's Dembele. Great defending, strong and determined. De Bast. Gonzalo Inacio. That's really well manoeuvred. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Back into the middle. Spread out to the left. Played back in. Fabian Ruiz. Doué. Vitinha. Dembele. Sporting desperately needs someone to hold up the ball here. That's a throw. Barcola. Vitinha. Marquinhos. João Neves. Marquinhos. Aim forwards. Gonzalo Inacio. Moved on forwards. Oh, that's neat. Over to the left. Here comes... Up he goes! And another try! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Vitinha. Doué. Dembele. Well timed, excellent interception. Strong running down that left flank. And it's played forward. Inacio cuts out the pass. And he cuts out the supply. Fabian Ruiz. And it's Mendes. That's tidy. Barcola unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Gonzalo Inacio. Aim forwards. That has been cut short. Pacho. Marquinhos. João Neves. Zaire Emery forwards and with intent. Paris Saint-Germain have got it back and they'll have another go. Zaire Emery. João Neves. And here's Zaire Emery. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Paris Saint-Germain playing high up the pitch here, very much taking a front foot approach. De Bast, gently done. Zaire Emery.
Really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks. It's effectively a wide press.
De Bast is onto it in a flash. Is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Marquinhos. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Here's Barcola, and it's Neves. And it's Doué. And here's Doué. Decent chance! Tries to get it clear. It's a foul and the whistle's gone. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. The players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref. Defending of the desperate variety. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. chipped away. It's really well cleared. Zaire Emery, and here's Doué. Zaire Emery gets a cross in. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Suarez. That's a nicely weighted pass. Mendes, and the keeper's got it again.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Vitinha
are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, good spread. Lovely bit of skill. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Tacho getting this one clear. Plenty waiting in the middle. Crossed into the box. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Moved on forwards. Barcola, and he's managed to get free. De Bast, gently done. Maybe goalless, but it is not without interest.
Yeah, the tempo is strong and the game has flair and lots of potential for me.
Oh, he's bustling through here. Oh, delicate chip through. Can he finish? Marquinhos shifted upfield. Vitinha, Marquinhos, Fabian Ruiz, Barcola, Nuno Mendes, that is lovely. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent, it's almost personal, and it had to be. Inacio has played it long. Trincao forwards and with intent. Trincao shot at goal! Fabian Ruiz. And it's played forward. Zaire Emery. And here's Ruiz. That's really well manoeuvred. Ruiz Silva sends that a long way. He has found a way through. And claimed it back swiftly. Trincao! Goal! Sporting! Sporting score first.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Sporting have penetrated for the first time.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
And it's Ruiz. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. And now the breakaway.
Nuno Mendes, well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Barcola. And here's... It's Dembele! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Dembele is offering a right smile there.
Here's Barcola. And it's Mendes. Mendes, now he's got space here. Tries to get it clear. That has been knocked clear. Gonzalo Inacio. Aim forwards. João Neves. Vitinha. Barcola. And here's Dembele. Mendes hangs one in. Cleared away. Played into space. Out of play for a throw. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. It's Ruiz. Barcola. Tries a measured ball. Oh, that is Trincao! Long ball by the goalkeeper. De Bast cuts it out. Gonzalo Inacio. De Bast. Tacho gets over and intercepts. João Neves, forwards and with intent. Out to the right. There's the header! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
That is a little undercooked. Barcola. João Neves. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Played towards the front line. Oh, can he get onto this? Trincao. Oh, perfectly measured that. Great position. He's having a shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Very nicely done. Ball comes in. Fabian Ruiz. Barcola calmly anticipates. Moved on forwards. And he welcomes it in. And that's put paid to a promising move. And it's Mendes. Doué. And here's Zaire Emery. Looking for a decent ball in. And here's Rook. And he shoots! Gets good distance on it. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Got his cross in. Oh, surely! Fabian Ruiz. Nuno Mendes. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Dembele. With the short one. Swings in across. And it's Neves. Fabian Ruiz! He's got away with one there.
I'm really impressed with the tenacity he's shown to intercept that. That's how they're going to make things happen.
Bast shifted upfield. Suarez. So who's he picking out? Now here's the delivery. He's dealt with that well. Nuno Mendes. That's a good run down the left. Oh, Red, nice interception. It's a throw-in. Here's Barcola. Barcola, back when it goes. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Approach does pay off here. Doué. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Doué played out towards the right wing. Tries to get it clear. Back into the middle. Trincao.
Good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Barcola. Fabian Ruiz. Oh, that's a nice ball. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Trincao. Proves too strong. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And it's played forward. Zaire Emery picks it up now. And he's there to clear it. And here's Zaire Emery. Zaire Emery. Dembele. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And reclaimed it in a trice. Suarez. Trincao. That's really well manoeuvred. This interception, his positioning was spot on. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Marquinhos. And here's Dembele. Played out wide. Zaire Emery. Vitinha knocks it out wide. Lovely feet. Zaire Emery. De Bast. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. De Bast. Played out to the right. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Nice physical challenge. Trincao. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Pacho. Nuno Mendes. Fabian Ruiz. Oh, this looks sharp. It's an exciting looking ball, that. Moved on forwards. Zaire Emery succumbs to the pressure. And it's played forward. João Neves. And it's Dembele. Barcola. Aim forwards. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football, plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Sporting go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. So we're just settling back into this second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Trincao. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Barcola. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Searching passes played there. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Nuno Mendes. Pacho. Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Time to deliver. Oh, it's a great ball here. Doué. João Neves. João Neves forwards and with intent. Marquinhos. Mendes is onto it in a flash. Nuno Mendes. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now it's Trincao. Marquinhos. That's really well manoeuvred. Barcola played out to the left flank. And that has been cleared. Oh, that is asking for trouble. A chance to play it in. And there's the shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Inacio shifted upfield. Out towards the flank. Oh, that's nice. Trincao. Thinks about the shot. Looking for support. Doué did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Well, welcome to the modern game. You get hounded as soon as you get the ball. You can't take time like that.
Played towards the other side. De Bast wins the duel this time. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Oh, nice touch. Trincao. Dembele. Oh, good spread. Oh, it's played into the area. Zaire Emery. Doué. Marquinhos. Barcola. Vitinha. It's a quick ball upfield. Inacio gets across to intercept that. Forward it goes. Zaire Emery.
Oh, sweet feet.
João Neves. And it's played forward. Mendes, aim forwards. Zaire Emery. Moved on forwards. Dembele. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
Cleared without complication.
Zaire Emery. Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. Barcola goes for a shot!
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
Inacio, gently done. Played back in. Out to the left it goes. Barcola. Vitinha. Tacho, aim forwards. Vitinha. Great run on the overlap here. That's very neat. Vitinha. Suarez. Could move up a gear here. And that could set him on his way. Trincao! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Trincao does really well to win the ball there. Trincao being hunted in packs.
Yeah, it very much looks like this defence has learned from its errors now.
Vitinha. Mendes shifted upfield. That has been knocked clear. Barcola. Barcola spreads it out wide. Inacio with the clearance.
Paris Saint-Germain really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Vitinha! Oh, that's fabulous! That is a gem! An absolute gem! They have grabbed themselves an equalizer! Oh, that is a bit special. Paris Saint-Germain grab the equalizer, and we're all square.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Out to the right. Crosses it in. Goes for the header! Goal! Sporting! And they get themselves in front! Spectacular header. He really flung himself at that.
Yeah, diving header is always a pleasurable sight, and that was just about perfect.
Sporting get themselves into the lead. Marquinhos. Vitinha. João Neves. And it's played forward. Inacio makes the interception. And it's Ruiz. Zaire Emery. Fabian Ruiz. Fabian Ruiz. Played out towards the right. Header! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Oh, this was all about good movement in the box, just to allow him to get to it.
De Bast. Gonzalo Inacio. Oh, good spread. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Dealt with nicely by the defence. De Bast, that's an imaginative pass. Oh, such a clever touch. Crunching tackle. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And he's going to have his name taken. Going for goal! And here's Trincao. Showing good feet. Suarez takes a shot! Nuno Mendes. That's really well manoeuvred. Nicely intercepted. A lovely, neat pass. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Zaire Emery, and he goes cross-field. Now it's Barcola. Trincao. Trincao is sporting a guilty look after that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Now that's well seen too. Doué. Nuno Mendes.
Played out to the right.
Zaire Emery. Doué. João Neves. Vitinha. Lovely passing, lovely movement as well.
Out to the right.
It's Fabian Ruiz.
Fabian Ruiz!
What an absolute shame. The composure and imagination to set himself free. He should be locked up after that.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Oh, can he get onto this? Pacho. Vitinha. Moved on forwards. Lee Kang-in. Lee Kang-in, played out towards the right wing. That has been knocked clear. In comes the corner. Vitinha plays it short. Lee Kang-in tries to think it through. He is slightly undercooked, that one.
Paris Saint-Germain clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
It's Ruiz.
Fabian Ruiz.
Spread out to the left. Cleared away. Barcola. Nuno Mendes tries a cross. Trincao. And it's played forward. And we're not going to make any further progress now. Barcola. There are a few waiting for it. Nice control. Nuno Mendes with the cross. Oh, smashing header! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Sporting, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
That's really well manoeuvred. Trincao, oh, good spread. Marquinhos. Zaire Emery. Moved on forwards. Nuno Mendes. Pacho. Marquinhos shifted upfield. And it's Zaire Emery. Lee Kang-in. And here's Ruiz. Vitinha. Zaire Emery. And here's there's the shot! And he hits the net. There seemed no way back, but they are level.
Paris Saint-Germain, well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, needless to say, Peter, they're eager to get going, but you have to wonder how much these boys have left in the tank.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger.
Sporting clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Nuno Mendes, Fabian Ruiz.
Paris Saint-Germain really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure.
Zaire Emery. Played back to the goalkeeper. Vitinha driven forward. That has been cut short. Trincao. Suarez.
Played out to the right. He's in space and looking for options.
Nice interception, well timed.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until...
Shot, surely!
Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Trincao fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
Trincao goes short. The referee's awarded a free kick. He's being... Suarez! Tearing after the ball here. Lee Kang-in getting this one clear. That's good play. Trincao.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Now this could be a chance. That is a brilliant interception.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Tacho played up towards the front line. This is it then, now or never. Vitinha.
Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
He's in plenty of space here.
Sporting clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Marquinhos aim forwards. Lee Kang-in played with finesse.
And here's the chance to counter.
Paris Saint-Germain really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
It's Ruiz. Lovely big chance!
Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Paris Saint-Germain really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Paris Saint-Germain go into the lead.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
It's a promising run he's making on the right.
He is just caressing the ball.
That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Oh, what a climb! Should have equalised.
Well, it's certainly encouraging, Peter. At least they're going about things the right way after falling behind.
Looks across and plays it in.
Sporting could have here their final chance.
That was very necessary.
Five minutes left on the clock. That's a clever-looking ball. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Gets his head on it! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Nuno Mendes. João Neves. Lee Kang in. Fabian Ruiz looks to get on the end of this. And he cuts out the supply.
Going nowhere fast is about the only way I can describe this. They've just got to be busier.
De Bast, gently done.
It really is now or never. They need a goal however it comes.
Sporting ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Nuno Mendes. Barcola. Sporting have a free kick.
This could spell real trouble. We know he has already been booked. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
Oh, Peter, what a lucky boy. A telling off as opposed to a sending off. Sporting really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Lee Kang-in. Barcola forwards and with intent. Fabian Ruiz. Zaire Emery. And it's played forward. Fabian Ruiz played out to the left flank. And here's Barcola!
Paris Saint-Germain nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Aim forwards. Good thinking by the keeper, he did well. Get a throw in. Oh, played through for the wide man. Trincao. And that's aimed into the middle. And that has been cleared. Lovely feet. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. That looks a good cross. Zaire Emery moved on forwards. Fabian Ruiz. Barcola. Lee Kang-in. That's really well manoeuvred. Nice looking ball. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Nuno Mendes. Pacho. Marquinhos. João Neves. Out to the right. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Marquinhos. Nuno Mendes. And that's been won straight back, out to the right. Marquinhos gets it clear. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Sporting can look back at this result with regret. A front foot start, but they were ultimately made